Lunar Module Recovery. Secret Apollo Findings. When the world watched Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin step onto the moon in 1969, it seemed like a moment of pure scientific achievement. But behind the scenes, a covert mission was unfolding, one that the public was never meant to know. As the Apollo missions concluded and the lunar modules returned to Earth, NASA's recovery teams were tasked with more than just retrieving pieces of technology. Buried within those modules were secrets that could change everything we know about space and our place in the universe. In the aftermath of Apollo 11, NASA's debriefings revealed something strange. The telemetry data showed unexplainable anomalies, readings that didn't match what was expected. While the world celebrated, a separate team of scientists and military personnel quietly examined the lunar modules to uncover what was hidden. What they found was staggering. Embedded within the module's structure was a substance not native to Earth, an unknown material with properties beyond human understanding. This material was not part of the module's original design, raising the question, where did it come from? Theories began to swirl among high-ranking NASA officials. Some believed this material had been picked up accidentally on the moon, but others suspected a far more unsettling possibility. Evidence pointed to a deliberate implantation, an artifact, perhaps left by an unknown intelligence. This discovery led to an unprecedented covert investigation. The Department of Defense worked in tandem to analyze the anomaly, keeping it classified to prevent mass hysteria and unwanted scrutiny. Their findings pointed to something even more alarming. This material was emitting a low-frequency signal, a signal that wasn't random. It was transmitting to somewhere. Further investigation revealed that this wasn't a one-time occurrence. Subsequent Apollo missions brought back similar anomalies, suggesting that whatever this was, it had been waiting on the moon for a long time. The question wasn't just where it came from, but who had placed it there. Each new discovery deepened the mystery. Some scientists speculated that the moon itself might have served as an outpost, a listening station of sorts, placed there by an unknown civilization. Others feared that these objects were designed to monitor humanity, silently observing us while remaining undetected. To maintain public confidence in the Apollo program, NASA could never let this information go public. They buried the findings deep within classified archives, known only to a handful of individuals. But as years passed, whispers of these discoveries began to leak. Those who were part of the original recovery teams spoke of bizarre encounters and strange directives from superiors. Former engineers hinted at modifications made to later lunar modules, changes that had nothing to do with safety or science, but rather to shield against something they didn't understand. The most chilling part? In 1972, when Apollo 17 became the last manned mission to the moon, it wasn't because NASA had run out of funding or interest. It was because they had seen enough. Whatever was on the moon, it was clear that humanity was not ready to confront it. The lunar modules had brought back more than just moon rocks. They had brought back a message, a warning. Years later, declassified documents hinted at ongoing research into the materials recovered from those missions. Quietly, in secret facilities, teams continued to analyze and decipher the signals. Theories grew more complex, ranging from alien monitoring devices to advanced technology left behind by ancient civilizations. But no matter how deep the investigations went, the answers only seemed to lead to more questions. Today, as humanity looks to return to the moon with new missions, there are those who wonder if we are prepared for what we might encounter. The secrets of the Apollo lunar modules have been locked away for decades, but the truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered. What we brought back from the moon was more than just scientific discovery. It was a glimpse into something beyond our comprehension. And as we prepare to set foot on the lunar surface once again, the question remains, are we ready for what's waiting?